Okay, welcome to another live. Today's day 2. Take a look at the commentary. This is football. Hello? Why is it seem so loud? Hello? I honestly don't know why having that sound. Okay, welcome to the live. Yesterday's live didn't go as planned. It was the first. So, yeah, I wasn't expecting much naturally. I know that. Anyways, let's do tournament mode. Already done calf, won it.
Tries to play it through. Shapes the shot! 2-0, and in next to no time. Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. You know they've got it wrong. After 8 minutes. Nigeria are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And it's Salah. Now it's Mbappe. Nigeria have scored 2 quick goals here. And Mohamed Salah! Just about within shooting range. It's Hazard! Again in a trice, and they are soaring. He has given that the lot. Bang!
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Nigeria find a position of real strength now. Played into space. He's come through and he's had a quick look into Mohamed Salah! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it.
He's waddled, he's got to goal! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Balde. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Martin. Balde. Good ball, good take. And he's decided to go for it. Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Mbappe is onto this. And a shot! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Could be danger here. Chance for a shot! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And he shoots!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
It's going to be disappointed with that. It's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Martin cuts it out.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
They've got it again. That's good. Tries from a long way out. Not out the best in the keeper.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Oh, smashing header! And the whistle goes for half-time. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Nigeria really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Nigeria are looking awesome. Going into half-time with a lead then that is surely insurmountable. So we're just settling back into this second. Right against the crossbar. And he couldn't quite make it 6. It's a sharp little ball here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Martin. And Balde. Now it's Mbappe. He's having a hit! Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Balde. Lobbed in behind. 60 minutes played. Mbappe! That's rather hopeful. Martin. Getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. And he's away. Now, can he finish? They scored! And look at his joy. Is this not why we love the game?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Kubasi. Eric Garcia. And it's Pedri. Tries to pass it through. And the shot! Off the bar! Couldn't keep it on target.
Well, you can only praise the keeper for standing up to his opponent like that.
Balde. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, they've set out to man mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, played right into his path. There's the shot! Oh, impressive strike.
Yeah, but you only need to look across to the sideline to see what one makes of that, Peter.
Balde. Mbappe! He's tried one! He's put his foot right through that one.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind the...
Oh no, this does chance! Really well taken goal. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 11.
Barcelona can make their change now with a break in play. That's no time. I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
Oh, that's a key interception. He might be in here.
Martinelli.
He's through and all alone. Goes for a shot. And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
How many? Just how many? Well, he caught that pure, but no end product. And he cuts out the supply. And we're done. Well, that was a tale of 2 very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw.
And if you do
Mbappe, very much the man of the moment. His boots at their twinkling best.
Okay, I'm playing FC like that, SFC and eFootball. I'm not got the stress. I'm just going to try and grind for Division 4. I really don't want to stress. What I just want to do. But eFootball has the least pull back. I don't really care about the quotations. the game.
Manchester United get ready for another crack at the big prize. Will they get the win they need to get their campaign off to a flying start? Or will their bubble burst over the course of the next 90 minutes? Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
Divisional rivals. Human being. You're the one watching it.
There's the whistle. So, Jim, tell me this. Who are you looking for in particular here? Bernardo Silva. He's a real box of tricks, Peter, with a super first touch and a really nice, silky smooth dribbling style. He's also got an eye for a telling pass, and he's a more than decent finisher too. What we don't usually comment on is his... Oh, he's been caught on it here!
The defense of the division
This ended up in no man's land. Cannavaro. Serginho. Now towards the flank. Can he get it through? Alexander-Arnold kept his eye on it, and he's there. That's just playing it safe and simple. It's Okazaki! Shoots off target. Okazaki really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And he's had a hit! Algeria with the corner, they're first. Terrific header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look. Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. He's shifting through the gears here. Manchester United yet to have an attempt on goal. And it's Serginho. Aims beyond the defence. He's on it. Can he get away? And he's matched. Mbappe! It's a really well-measured ball. Xabi Alonso, Okazaki looking to run onto it. He's picked his way through. That is expertly dealt with. Xabi Alonso is always looking to break lines. Pass somewhat off target. Neymar, he won't be happy with that one. He's going to be disappointed with that. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. That'll be a throw. Now it's Okazaki. Mbappe. And he was quick to react. Hazard plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Okazaki. And it's Bernardo Silva. And it's half-time here. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. So neither side has yet broken through. Raul. Now, can they get him away? That's fabulous. Face to face with big chance. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
He's having a shot! Not the most convincing of passes. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Mbappe. Bernardo Silva. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's gone loose. And that's another throw.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Okazaki. Okazaki is fouled. And it's Xabi Alonso. Looking to play him in. Shot, surely! Oh, he did the hard part right, but not the finish.
It's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender. Stay onside.
That has been flung wide.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Corner number 2 then. Xabi Alonso with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. And he's there to get it away. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Driving on and making good progress. He's having a go! Got to be quick to recover this. Alexander-Arnold spots it and intercepts.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Played back in. Alonso. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Let's make sure that's not getting through. Mohamed Salah clears.
2 added minutes has
It's
been
Bernardo
indicated.
Silva. Serginho is there to clear. Oh, that's ambitious. Split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
All hands on deck for this one. Xabi Alonso goes short. Well, and that will be it. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim? Well,
Got my head in a cloud, but my feet on the ground.
No, that was interesting. Never lost, but what's the point? Alright, next one. I need to keep very carefully keep. I gotta take wherever the good one.
I'll make my people proud. Make my people proud.
That was certain ones that most that kind of want to a different world.
Now when this come to man call saying Cootie alongside yours truly, Big Gangzilla.
I know do big man pass anybody. I know they do pass myself. I just want it. I know be everybody worship money. I know they show myself. I just want it. I say, Shane, you did your day, brother. You did your day, sister. You did your day, brother. You did your day, sister. You did your day, brother.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Just not quite happening for him just now.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Looking down is only street, stars above a gentle beat. The night so calm, I feel complete. Find my way with tired feet. Restless in the cool night air. Promises beyond compare. Nights on heights, away I care. Moments we can always share. Let the beat drop. My eyes, I count to 10. I close my eyes, I count to 10. I close my eyes, ready for the beat, yeah.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So off we go then. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard on his day is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side.
It's a mighty effort! Oh, not the best of headers. Roberto Carlos is there and he can pick it up. Roberto Carlos going full steam ahead down the left flank. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Can they get him away? Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Couldn't squeeze it through. That pass has been well intercepted. Looking to play him in. Oh, that's fabulous. Big chance! Good looking ball. He might be in here. Elise, he's picked his way through. They're urging him to shoot.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Mbappe is onto this. He's found the way through. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He is through here. Olise! He's got himself an absolute pinch. There is the breakthrough. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
Now, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Chiao did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Rijkaard calmly anticipates. Looking for the run. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. He's ended up in no man's land. There's Kimmich. Looking understandably energised after his goal. Messi going face to face with his great rival. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Can he get on the end of this? Well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
That pass isn't the best.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, this looks sharp. Not the most accurate pass. And the half-time whistle goes. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. And if the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Bayer Leverkusen can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Mohamed Salah might just make this. Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Hazard can so cleverly bypass the press. He's going to be disappointed with that. Bayer Leverkusen ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Bayer Leverkusen still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. He's got away. He's got the goal.
Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order.
2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Aims beyond the defence, and he shoots! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Bayer Leverkusen with the corner. They're first. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, easy pickings there. That was good alertness. Can he get it through? And they win it back again. he's been caught on it here. Takes the shot. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Now it's Hazard, and he's away. Elise showing great feet there. It's gone out for a throw-in. Oh, there's a probing ball.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Jordan there in the front.
And there goes the final whistle.
Leverkusen were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning.
What has 0 proof? The one for I. There's no pencil now. I use me to take for. This is going to already cook. We can try checking first.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're up and running. Credit him with making defending fashionable again.
I didn't know it had gone out of fashion, Peter, but yeah, his exploits certainly led to the guys at the back getting a bit more credit.
And I'm sure for you that's a very welcome development and long overdue. Here's Roberto. And Serginho. Nicely weighted ball. This is Owen. Terrific header. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Oh, that's well spotted. This ended up in no man's land. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Cannavaro. Van Belten. Now, can they get him away? And he's managed to get rid. Nicked it back promptly. Can he get on the end of this? Rodri unable to make it happen for all of his good intentions. Real chance! Oh, by Leverkusen! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there. To the front-footed pressing too. It made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Leverkusen have fired themselves in front.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
No way through. Looking to play him in. Cannavaro. The two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And Pasta. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Hazard can so cleverly bypass the press. It's a pretty loose pass. Decent progress down the left. Neymar. By Leverkusen looking to go into the break. 1-0 up. Pedri. Rodri. Neymar. He's going for goal. Decent enough try.
He's probably made better decisions.
And that's a good ball.
That is a crunching tackle.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stop. Takes the shot! Referee's held up, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So a steady, solid and all the time first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break. That only goes 45 minutes.
I'm a little bit worried for them with the way they've looked in transitions. Peter, they've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
By Leverkusen in at half-time with a slender 1-goal lead. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a more quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Mbappe is flagged offside. Cannavaro. Van Belten. Could be danger here. He's running a shot! Really well taken goal. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
Well, there was to be no other outcome. Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Leverkusen are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead. Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off? He's going to be disappointed with that. Xiao. Raul. Oh, well played, well sorted out. It's a searching pass. It was somewhat off target. That's been intercepted. Threads one in. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Oh, that's a key interception. Great vision. Oh, good spread. Now it's Mohamed Salah. That looks a decent ball. That is a great pick out. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that. His teammates are really... Oh, fine stop from the keeper. That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more. First corner. Now a sudden chance to counter. The pass is intercepted. Oh, beautifully. Oh, that's ambitious. That is a routine catch.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
That's been slipped through. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Into the channel. Promising position. Rodri. This interception, his positioning was spot on. And we expected better, and so did he. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
2 added minutes have been indicated.
Oh no, this does not look good. And Messi!
He's done very well to get to that. Messi is offering a right smile there.
Corner number 2 then. And that's that.
What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. Mbappe claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Okay,
Says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carry.
yeah, my device will soon go off. So, after this match, I want the live stream here. Those that joined, thank you for joining. And everything has gone as planned so far. I'm still grateful for the views. Thank you very much. See you tomorrow. And Merry Christmas in advance.
All I wanna do is move when I move, I'ma move my body. I just gotta lose the shoes when I fool get loose, know that you can't stop it. Watch this. That pocket. Look at how I flow like faucets. How that pop look like robotics. You can't tame me. Shoulders going crazy. See that neck break and that head bang and them hands waving. I'm dangerous. You cannot contain this. I was trying to chill till I heard my body screaming. I wanna dance. I wanna dance. I wanna dance. I wanna dance, 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 dance. What you wanna do? What you go to? Go to? Oh, we gon' move. Dance, dance, yeah, I just wanna dance, 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 yeah, I just wanna dance, 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 yeah, I just wanna dance, 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 yeah, I just wanna dance. All I wanna
not go punish that successful. That guy is a very rubbish striker. He's a foolish striker. That guy is
like a flourish, my sorrow comes in the light, like the waters, I'm drowning into you, like the heavens, our kisses higher than mountains, all the big colors, all I gonna see you. Like a passion, the darkest night, love is shared, love is shared. Let your spirit rise, stroke the stars, love is shared, love is shared.
So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Stage is set. Now here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And that gets things running. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
And time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
That's gone loose. Now it's as. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Mbappe. He's one-on-one, surely! Fernandes. He's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Messi. Pinches it off him. Nice looking ball. Good ball over the top. He's gone for goal! That's really well cleared. Roll. Oh, that's ambitious. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Kupchu is always looking to break lines. Mohamed Salah does really well to win the ball there. And here's Mbappe. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And he's quick to snatch it back. Knocks it into space. Thiago makes the interception. Oh, can he get onto this? Hazard, he's picked his way through. Oh, caught the interception. Oh, there's the clearance.
Hazard really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
This ended up in no man's land. Thiago kept his eye on it and he's there. And it's Fernandes. Looking for options for movement. Nice interception. His position. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Big chance! And he celebrates his 30th goal. That was easy. Almost too easy.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Number 20.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
That's rather hopeful.
He's done very well to get to that. Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Bayer Leverkusen with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
And that should get the job done.
Tries to pass it through.
Just didn't quite work.
That'll be the last act of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Bayer Leverkusen leading 1-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Bayer Leverkusen definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want... And he shoots!
It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.